chill. Everybody chill. I'm getting out of there. Everybody chill. He didn't shot me out. Oh, bro had a Glock with a 30 in it too, Jim.
Chris keeps letting everyone know that Inslee and Birmingham's actually about it since they hit him. But now he wants Bessemer to take him out, see if they're actually about that life.
He's about that out. Birmingham about that out. Damn, who got it? Who ready? Keyshawn, you ready? It's your time with the 308. I think they were shooting a 9. I think it was a 9 shooter.
Chris then let everyone on the live know he was headed to Shell's gas station in Bessemer so they could go ahead and take him out.
I'm gonna get you out there. I'm gonna get you out there. Get y'all brothers to take me out on that. Up in the park at Shell. Up in the park at Shell. Y'all go on and race. Got one shot. Them boys' hands and clap me out. But I'm gonna let Belsman. I was born and raised in Belsman, Alabama.
Not too long after pulling up at the gas station, some random dudes pulled up to help Chris out since he was hurting. But seconds later, the camera goes black and you could hear firing in the background.
Come here.
He moved my leg.
Come here.
I'm dead.
No, you ain't.
Thankfully, Chris ended up making it out of this situation alive, but unfortunately, not too long after this, he ended up losing his life at another gas station in Bessemer, Alabama. Now, let's move on to a man that got caught slipping on live after he just got done robbing someone. The man went on live and started dissing and flexing on the man that he had just robbed since it was one of his ops.
Man, it's raw. God, man, I be striking for real. Y'all know what the going on. God, man. Get away though. Ain't I just robbed me an African? My Muslim brother.
Seconds later, someone who must have been watching his live and knew his location pulled up and robbed the robber and took everything from him, including the car he was in.
And the car?
And I got me a key for every week, big. Get away though. You need 50 folks on me. Got the car. Bro, give me that chain. Got it. Flexing it. You got it, bro. You flexing it.
But this next man didn't have any problems with his ops on live. Instead, it was the cops. In May 2020, a 21-year-old named Sean Reed was driving down I-65 in Indianapolis when an unmarked cop car saw Reed driving recklessly and almost hit another vehicle. So he began following him and even requested backup inside the vehicle. Sean was on live while driving.
Bro, how much of a crash out do you gotta be, bro?
Backup arrived. They ended
I don't
up getting
understand
into a
how and
high-speed
why
chase
these folks
for
be
about 10
like,
minutes.
folks is brain dead. Doing it in a Toyota Corolla at that.
The chase eventually ended when Shine drove into a local business and parked. He attempted to get out and run away, which led to Shine getting tased by the police.
Oh baby, what's this, Michigan and what? Michigan and what, Ace? I'm finna park this motherfucker on 62nd in Michigan. Somebody come get my stupid. Please come get me.
Why he try to get out and run? He must have ran out of gas or some shit.
In Michigan, I just parked this go. Please come get me.
Not long after getting tased, shots can be heard going off in the background from the police. The live stream continued after he was hit, with more than 6,000 people still watching. The video also captures police comments after Sean had been hit, because one officer can be heard saying,
"It's gonna be a closed casket, homie."
What?
Probably was running after him and then tased him and then... I'm saying that's a good thing to shoot at him.
Yeah.
One of the detectives eventually notices the phone and ends the live. But the video quickly started going viral on social media, leading to accusations of police brutality. Police claimed that Sean fired first, and they were just protecting themselves. But the comments definitely weren't a good look. The officer who did it was put under investigation, and Sean's mother ended up winning
So if he got tased first, how would he pull out
a wrongful death lawsuit for $390,000 in February 2023. But now, let's talk about GBO Gaston, because he's a LA rapper known for dissing people for clout. After Nipsey passed, he started claiming that it was his body. Gaston originally came up as a gaming YouTuber, but he started going crazy on social media, chasing clout and trying to act hard. He threatened dudes like Crip Mac on IG Live before. And there's even one video that surfaced that shows him blowing at one of his ops while they were on IG Live with each other.
Where's Todd Gabby?
Oh, I seen the top guy's view. I seen that before on
the dude
Twitter.
Wasn't fazed by what GBO Gaston did, since he knew Gaston
Yeah,
wasn't
I
really
seen
about
that. I know what
This
you're
clip
talking
went
about.
insanely
Yeah, I ain't gonna
viral.
watch
There's
that.
no one had ever seen
That
anything
one's
like
crazy.
that
We're
before
not
on
doing
live.
that.
But the video
I'll be
only gets
trolling
crazier
motherfuckers on
because
Marketplace.
Gaston isn't the only
Do you have anything better to do but to troll
rapper who
people
got
on Marketplace?
famous from crazy incidents that happened on live. Because Honeycomb Brazy has had multiple incidents on live that could have costed his life. Because in November 2020, Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy went to buy a Kobe Bryant jersey from someone in Montgomery, Alabama. And
You buying a Kobe Bryant jersey from some random guy? Go to the store.
Brazy was chilling in a parked car outside a barbershop with some of his partners, showing off the jersey to everyone on his live. But suddenly, things went left. Then shots started going off.
I had to buy another one, man.
Fanatics using my code, my link.
Man, whoever the big man, stop for real and the post for real, come get it, man. Yeah, you gotta be shit like Kobe. You catching that rebound for real, come get it. Got it. Come get it, bitch, out of rebound. Dead way.
The screen goes black while more rounds are fired in the background. Thankfully, everyone made it out of this situation safe. Brazy later released the surveillance footage from outside the barbershop to show another angle of what went down. A gray SUV can be seen driving by them before Brazy's friends start ducking down behind the car. And a few days after the incident, Brazy went back on live to explain what happened.
Say bye.
The shooters hit the car up pretty bad, and you would have thought Brazy would have been more cautious.
Hell no, these niggas not scared enough for me. As soon
before
as that
going
happened, I'm
live
done.
after this. But a few months later,
Niggas ain't scared enough for me.
he was back in the hood chilling with some of his people. Until out of nowhere, you can see this in the background.
So, man, y'all already know, y'all know how money bag yo D, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I swear to
And it doesn't end there with Brazy, because on February 17th, 2021, a man and a lady lost their life while inside their home after someone hit the house up very badly and firebombed it. Firefighters were called to the scene after the fire was started, and other people in the community streamed it on Facebook Live.
Yeah. Yeah, niggas is not scared enough for me. That's insane.
Man, see about your mama, man. Lord, have mercy.
The victims were identified as Tony Lewis and Aaliyah Lewis, and they're the grandparents of Mobile, Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy. One of the neighbors spoke on the situation as well when the news questioned them about it, and this is what they had to say.
Watching TV and we heard gunshots and actually saw some bullets go across our head, so we
had to get down.
We had to get
down.
Get
You
down.
saw bullets go across your head.
I heard over 100 shots.
He was a father. He helped us raise our children. My mom and my daddy did not deserve to die like they did. And we want justice, because ain't no peace. Ain't no peace in how they left here.
More than a year after the incident, police arrested Darren Southall, Terrence Watkins, Jamar
39 years old, who pleaded guilty in November to running $24 million drug empire in Mobile, was charged with several counts of shooting. 39, and you running a 24. Bro, if I'm running a crazy like empire, I ain't on no crazy. I'm not shooting nobody house up. Darren Dede Jamark Southall,
Marcus Chambers, and another suspect. And all of them were charged with 2 counts of murder and several accounts of shooting into a home. And one of the suspects was also known to be a drug kingpin. And sometimes crazy things can happen on live, even if you're not affiliated with the streets. One day, a woman from Jacksonville, Florida was preaching on her Facebook Live. And seconds later, you could hear her home getting hit with bullets while she was preaching.
They don't want you to know about it.
Thankfully, no one was harmed in this situation. And that
he looked like
isn't the only time something crazy happened to someone on live who had nothing to do with street politics. Because 38-year-old Warsaw Enagar was on live one day disagreeing with some things.
He looked like the guy that works at my gas station I always go to.
The Ethiopian government had done since he's from Ethiopia. But while live, some dudes ran up on both sides of the car, demanding him to get out of the car.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
Get out the car. Damn, I'm not playing with you. I swear to God, I'm not playing.
Seconds after he got out of the car, one of the carjackers got behind the wheel and drove off while the
Got
live
his
was
full
still
face
rolling, till he eventually noticed the camera and hit the phone out of the way.
Right. Hit this left. Right. Oh, you this is right.
Not too long after this incident, Warsaw spoke about the incident to news reports.
I'm so scared because they have a gun. They need to shoot me. They say to get off your car. They take my car.
And police were also able to recover Warsaw's car and get it safely back to him. Taking something from someone or even talking trash always comes with a huge risk because you never know how the person is
Shout out to the Toyota gang.
That's what happened in this next clip. There's one gangster who was at the gas station just pumping gas until one of his ops spotted who he was. Impressed him since he was talking crazy online.
They caught him. Oh, that ain't who I think it is.
That ain't who I think it is.
That ain't who I think it
That ain't
is.
who I think it is. That ain't who I think it is.
The dude seemed embarrassed
Knocked him out,
since
too.
he didn't say anything. But seconds later, the person recording threw a hook and dropped the dude.
You tripping. Drop it.
He went on to drop the dude about 3 times back to back since he claimed that the
He dropped him 3 times back to back. Oh my! I didn't know he dropped him. I seen it once. I seen one 3 times. Bro, just stay down and play dead, brother. Play dead. Hey yo, Intensity, what's good, bro? What's good? Welcome. What's good, bro? How are you? Hey man, we chilling, we vibing, we vibing.
To him and his
What's
people.
up with you?
And seconds later, he spotted the dude's friend in the car and went up and pressed him as well, since he claimed.
Wait, I forgot he had a friend in there. Bro, if you see your friend get knocked out, like, come on, man.
He was also talking crazy.
Bro did not want to get out.
The car and went up and pressed him as well, since he claimed he was also talking crazy.
He just looking at his friend like, man. Can you be friends with somebody if they watch you get knocked out and they just sit in the car like this, acting like they not there? I don't know if I can be friends with you no more, bro.
Who acting crazy? That you talking crazy too on. You talking crazy. Pull a gun out if you want to. Pull a gun out if you want to pop your.
See, they got a gun too though. That's tough because now I don't want to die, so it's like I gotta play it cool now. Yo, love your energy. Hey man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that.
He ain't look, he ain't help his homie. He's a bitch. Look at him falling.
And sometimes it's just best to keep things off the internet and not to go live, because this next man wasn't so lucky and ended up getting busted seconds after bragging about a shooting he had just committed on live. The dude had just popped someone and went on live seconds after the shooting.
Niggas is idiots, bro. People are like, I don't understand people.
To let everyone know about it while riding in the car with someone. The dude was obviously feeling himself after the shooting, since he let everyone know how many times he hit his target.
You hit him?
Yeah, I hit the 4 times. Oh God. Oh God, I hit that. I ain't got time to be talking, bro.
He then went on to let everyone know that the shooting was going to make the news later that night, since he put the dude in the hospital.
I don't know I'm gonna shoot this. Oh God, I hit it about 4 times. Keep running, 4. I'm already pissed off, bro.
I'd run too. I know he ain't running.
God, make the news, make the god hood make the news tonight. Wanna play. Put his in the hospital.
And seconds later, after all the bragging on live, police pulled up on the dude and this happened.
I don't mind. Man, that turn around, I'm out on foot. That turn around, nigga.
Get out my face.
I'm my mama.
Get out! Get out!
Go.
Big boy gone. He too worried about the phone. He know he gonna get caught. He know it. That wind sound like it feels good.
Hey, I ain't did what I do. Don't shoot, man. I ain't got to search.
And it seems like they must have been watching this live without him knowing. And that's how they quickly found out where he was. But it ain't always the dudes who have crazy things go down on live either. Because one day, this girl decided to take the police on a high-speed chase to try and get clout.
Bro, this girl's name is insane. Holy fuck. Quintacia? Holy
She said, call my brother, Tino. Hell yeah.
The girls weren't even getting anywhere.
Even though I wanted them to rock the rhythm.
While on live, because a group of girls were on Facebook Live arguing with some of their ops.
I hate people beat to stop a fight. What the they gonna do?
And I guess they weren't prepared for what happened.
That's why I don't like black girls. Black girls don't like you either, Dante. Sorry to tell you, buddy. They don't like you. That's why you don't like them.
And next, because one of the people they were arguing with came up to them and sprayed.
Bro, what does it feel like to get maced? What's it feel like? How bad is it?
Mace in the
Like, I know soap in your eye is insane. So, like, what is the pain level? What is the power level of Mace? Mace has got to be like the worst thing ever, bro.
To get at him.
Even though I wanted them to rock the Rick.
It seems best not even using live if you know you have ops.
Drive-by Mace is insane.
Gives them your location.
Drive-by Mace is insane.
The Chicago rapper Spider D went viral for a situation he had while on IG Live. Back in May 2020, he was outside talking about some new music he planned to drop. But out of nowhere, he changed the topic and started talking about his ops. Seconds later, you could hear a car pull up and someone hit at him with a button.
On BD. They know, hey, you know what they say about with the hoodie on in the summertime on BD. He ain't out here trying to play. BD in. Right up.
According to internet rumors, Spider D had dissed someone named G-Ski from a GD set because there's even videos of the two beefing with each other on Instagram Live.
Break it down to beef and what beef? Folks in them don't know you. Folks in them don't know you. Folks in them don't know.
Thankfully, Spider wasn't harmed in the situation, but Chicago is a wild city with one of the highest murder rates in the country. And things have got so bad that back in 2017, a 20-year-old pregnant woman was driving around the west side of Chicago. Her boyfriend was in the passenger seat while the nephew was in the back seat. The woman was on Facebook Live listening to music while driving around the city when suddenly a fire erupted. The woman can be heard yelling while at least 12 shots can be heard off camera. The woman eventually gets out of the car and runs to get help from a nearby house. She can be heard telling witnesses to call 911. Thankfully, the woman survived. But unfortunately, her boyfriend and the nephew passed away. The man was identified as Lazarick Collins and was believed to be the target of the shooting. The woman told police that another car blocked her way as she was driving down an alley. And that's when a dude got out of the car and started firing. So, it sounds like an attack that was linked to gang violence. And that isn't the only time something crazy has happened on a live in Chicago. On March 31st, 2016, a man named Brian Fields was hit while standing outside a gas station in Chicago. At the time of the incident, he was looking down at the cell phone or recording himself on Facebook Live. Just before the shooting, he could be heard telling,
"Damn, everybody on Facebook, is Facebook Live lit? Dang near every video is Facebook Live."
The camera, they said they heard I was up here, so they had to open the store back up for the kids. And I need somewhere to duck and hide for cover.
Heard I was up here, so they had to open the store back up for the kids. I need somewhere to duck and hide for cover.
Minutes later, shots can be heard, and the suspect is briefly shown on camera. Brian was hit multiple times, including at least once in the face. Brian was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and thankfully, he pulled through. The shooter wasn't arrested, but police believe that it was gang-related. But not long after pulling through, Brian's enemies came back and took his life a few months later. Because
first of all, you survive a face shot and multiple shots just for them to come back.
Brian lost his life while sitting in a white two-door vehicle in the 1900 block of West Garfield Boulevard. Now, let's move on to a dude from Alabama named Huncho De Niro.
I remember seeing this one too.
Arguing with some of his ops one day since they fell out with each other.
You going live about me for? Man, I said you ain't gang. You ain't gang. You ain't hanging around me and Shannon and Ray Ray and Kendrick. Wait. Oh, mom. I'm on through the plan. I'm a dump. Oh.
Huncho eventually sees his ops ride by, so he drops the phone and they get into a quick standoff.
On Facebook, I ain't beef with no. On Facebook, I ain't beef with no.
Yo, Facebook is dangerous.
I ain't beefing with the north side because of no more. I ain't beefing with love because of these. I ain't beefing.
He then tells them to drive by again since he was ready for whatever. It seems like the dude he was beefing with must have been watching his live because literally, like 3 seconds later, they hit the block again. More shots can be
imagine their neighbor
heard before he runs into
probably
the house
pissed
and ends the live.
Oh no, right.
Like, I'm just trying to sleep. It's been a long day of work. Taking a nap around 5 o'clock, and then boom, dude, I'm just hearing 30s. Just
wait. Hit record.
The 762 just flying by my head and shit.
Drive down the street while they record.
But Huncho isn't the only one who went crazy on live when seeing his ops, because this next dude did the same. Because one day, Freshie and his friends were chilling on the block, dancing and listening to some music.
Oh, I hate New Yorkers. Here come the New Yorkers. The New Yorkers done spawned in.
while
The
on
New
IG
York
Live, until one of the
responding.
men noticed someone unusual pass by them. Once they noticed who it was, Freshie and his boys instantly started trying to chase the dude down.
No. That's Quay. Yo, we on it. What am I about? What am I about to do? Okay.
Oh, that boy moving fast. Good strides. Don't run! Ah!
Instantly started trying to chase the dude down.
Yo, New Yorkers are characters, bro.
Quay. Yo, we on it. What am I about? What am I about to do? Okay. What am I about to do? No, you know we was on your boy. Quay. We had caught you, boy. Quay. And we ain't got no Quay.
The dude named Quay that they were chasing was too quick and ended up getting away since he was riding a dirt bike. But not long after this incident, Freshie and some of his homies ended up catching the dude named Quay once again. But
Play. You mean to tell me they got you at work at the Dollar Tree, bro? Bro.
But this time, while he was at work.
What?
I don't want no beef.
What?
I don't want no beef.
What, Quay?
And that's why you always have to be careful when going live, especially when you're in the streets, since you never know who's watching. One night, Bugatti was live on Instagram, chilling in his car and talking to fans, until someone off camera approached Bugatti's car, telling him he needed to move the car since he was in front of his house. And eventually, they started arguing, and things got so bad that the guy tried robbing him.
Ain't you that rapper?
Yeah, what's over?
Man, I heard you got them features going for sale.
Okay, say, I'm waiting on somebody, bro.
Yeah.
What you want?
Who you waiting on?
What you want, fam?
Man, what this bro? I'm spying shit, you hear me? I'm just trying to make sure everything all good.
No one could tell what was going on, but you could hear them tussling in the background before shots started going off and before someone ended the live. And it's not clear if Bugatti got hit, but he's still dropping music and doing interviews. So if he got hit up, he kept it on the low and made a full recovery.
Let's call. Let's call.
Where y'all going at? Where y'all going at? Get this shit.
Bro, what? Do y'all know any of these rappers?
And his next dude had a similar situation happen to him, but it seems like he got off on the robber. In the video, a man can be seen with a large stack of money, showing it off to the camera. He also keeps dissing some of his ops, claiming they aren't getting money like him.
Ain't none of y'all get no money. Yeah, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Call my phone, man, what's up, all that.
He then goes on to claim he made all
Facebook Live once again.
All that in 10 minutes just from trapping. He also let the viewers know that he lost a few racks yesterday while shooting dice.
Get 10 minutes in, finna bust another play. On God, on my life, on Jesus, finna bust another play.
Well, y'all love putting everything on everybody, huh?
Taking no trips, nowhere, none of that. Busting plays. 2 bands from dice yesterday.
The dude keeps talking trash to the camera for a few minutes while flexing the money. Then, out of nowhere, things went left because this happened.
Yes, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
The camera then goes black for a minute and shots can be heard going off in the background. Seems like the dude recording is the one firing. The camera then comes back into focus and the man can be heard yelling, "What the? How you delete this?"
You delete bro.
Bro, every nigga on here is idiots. What do you mean, how do you delete this? You're on live! You can't delete live! Oh, man. But I guess that's that adrenaline in you, bro. I think that's the adrenaline. It's the adrenaline. You can't think straight. You just hyped up. The blood's flowing. Your blood's rushing. You just face death.
Seems like the dude got as far away from the scene as possible. But unfortunately, the man in the next clip never left the scene and things ended bad. Because a father of 4 goes live on Facebook begging for help during a construction fire.
Oh, I seen this one too.
The man lets everyone on live know his location and says that he can't get out.
Yo, this was sad.
I'm in South Park right now.
They couldn't get out. They died, bro.
At work, the building on fire.
Lil bro streaming right now. Yeah, Childish the White's OG. One of my favorite old heads.
It's getting harder and harder for them to see us. We're gonna have to stand out here, man, so see. The building on fire, I'm trapped inside, me and my man.
After a while, the man started screaming for help since no one was coming and the smoke was heavy, so no one couldn't really see him.
Yo, this building is on fire. I'm at work. Somebody send help.
Unfortunately, the man passed away in the fire, and his mother was watching his final moments play out since she was watching his Facebook Live.
Just
that sucks, bro.
The way the room filled up with smoke, I didn't see it being any hope. A loving father, caring person, and he just wanted to be with his children.
In this next clip, a 19-year-old man from Memphis named Zeke Huncho. On September 7th, 2022, Zeke randomly started driving around Memphis, firing at random people while streaming it on Facebook Live.
On way on camera.
Oh, this one's crazy. I don't think they're gonna show anything, but this dude's insane. Like, he was just walking up to people and shooting them.
You do too.
Like, that guy was
Memphis,
insane.
Who had something crazy happen live. A young Memphis rapper named PSO Emmett was attending a funeral for his friend Jamarco Smith, another teen from Memphis who passed. On the way to the funeral, Emmett's cousin, PSO Dede, went live on IG, which showed them walking with a group down the road to the church where the funeral was being held. Towards the end of the live, Dede and the dudes started taunting their ops, telling them they ain't on nothing and never did anything to them.
Never been on good. Been on. I ain't never sent a slingshot our way. On God. On God. Talk. I bet you don't make it off.
Not long after all the dissing, a group of shooters pulled up in a black Jeep and started letting off shots, hitting both Emmett and his cousin Dede before fleeing. Dede was rushed to the hospital, but Emmett was pronounced dead on the scene. And even though P.S. Emmett was known for showing guns in his music videos and rapping about the streets, his mother told the news that he was just a normal kid who worked at Wendy's, went to school, and worked on his music. Emmett's father also felt the same way.
I'm trying not to break down camera.
Do you know your son was a demon?
I want my son.
Your son was out here taunting the ops?
A 22-year-old named David Lee was later arrested in connection with the shooting, and he is being charged with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Police also arrested Rico Lee, another person who had something to do with the shooting. And if you enjoyed the video, click this other video on the screen. Trust me, you'll enjoy it too.
Man, this ain't for no hope, bro. This off on my niggas and self. Get the fuck out my face, ho. Ain't playing you way on my health. Put your bags all on let go. Can't let you go waste my wealth. It's your bad, you the scapegoat. Little nigga, quit playing yourself. Real sad, they hate on yourself. My bad, you can't relate.